Parents, what's the funniest dumb thing your kid has gotten mad about? My 10-year-old son had invited his friends over, and while playing, they all decided they would set up their own game development company. They immediately gave each other roles like CEO, manager, game creator, and so on. And after that, they took out some paper and started drawing a logo for their company, called Cool Games Company. When it was time to decide which logo to go with, though, major company controversy began. The art leader claimed that because he was the art leader, his logo should be chosen, but the manager said that he's the art leader's boss, and so the art leader should do what his manager tells him, and the manager said they go with his logo. A fight was seriously breaking out, until my son, the CEO, put his foot down and went with the art leader's logo, because upon further inspection, the manager had spelled the company name wrong. Things went without a hitch for about 15 minutes. They came down to have lunch. But then, when the manager called the game creator's design stupid, a war broke out. It ended with Cool Games Company splitting into two competing companies, and each individually working on their own games. But then, yet again, problems arose, and this time, we had to get lawyers involved. One of the companies showed the other the video they had picked to be their game's intro, but the video had a song in the background that the boss of the other company really liked. Boss said that because he made that song, it was Phil Collins. He wanted it for his intro video, and unless the other company backed down, he would sue. My son was on this other company, and he did not back down. Before you know it, words like judge, unlegal, lawyer, and repayment were being used. They all came to us with the problem, and my wife dressed up in her business suit to sit at the table and act like the judge, while I sat on the couch as the jury. Both companies presented their argument, and the judge ultimately ruled In the Air Tonight was not legally owned by Boss, and that my son's company was allowed to use it in their game. My son and his lawyer, who was his company's art leader just a few minutes ago, celebrated, whilst the other company angrily stormed out of the courtroom.